What's good, VNZ? Welcome to the VROOMN'ZOOOM channel. Now look, today is a special day. Today, as you see, we have the Nissan Altima dash cover from Coverlay. This is a dash cover you can put on your car that you won't have to rip up the one that you already have. You can just put it on top. It blends very well. For this one, I got a red one. We're gonna try to make the interior a little reddish, but I'm excited. I hope y'all excited just as I am to put this in. So let's get going. So as you can see, the stock dash cover comes black, but today we're going to be changing that because I want it to be red, have a little more red popping out in the car. And instead of removing this whole thing, we can just put something on top and it blends very nicely. The dash cover is a good way to make the inside of your car pop a little more. You want to add a little flavor, or if your car is beat up, worn out, and you just want to put a new one on so you can make it look brand new. So let's get started with the preparation. So for today's installation, we have a sanding block. It's medium grain. We got some ammonia, nice ammonia right there, and we got a nice rag so that we can wipe the ammonia off the Coverlay. And let's get it going. So we're gonna go over here to our dash cover. We're gonna put the dash cover inside of the car just so that we can see the areas that we need to scrub and we need to sand down, just to make sure that everything sticks better when we put the glue onto this. Put it in very carefully. You're most likely gonna need 2 people with this type of installation because you don't wanna do anything that is gonna harm this dash cover. You don't wanna break it when you just got it, right? So putting it on. There we go. So as you can see, we just put the dash cover lay in. You want to make sure that it fits nicely onto the current dash cover. And we're going to take the sanding block. We're going to take the sanding block, and every part that the dash cover is going to be on, you want to sand so that this dash cover can stick onto your current dash cover. So after you check it for the fit, you want to take it off, but be very careful while you're doing it because you don't want to break it. Now I'm a genius, I could do this by myself, but if you're not so much like me, you can use somebody else to help you take it off. Yeah, how you do this, man? I gotta take it off now that I was talking all that smack.
Yep.
What in the world? Alright, there we go. Now we're moving. There we go. Now we are moving. So we want to place this somewhere very carefully because we don't want to mess up anything on this. I mean, just look at it. It looks very nice. We want to get to the sanding, so let's sand.
So they can at least see you sanding. Should I start on that side? It doesn't matter. So you gotta get in there, gotta sand it down. You should get all the parts that it's gonna touch.
So after you wipe it down, you want to take a nice dry rag, wipe all the dust particles, wipe all the dirt off of it, so we can proceed to the next step. So after using the dry rag to go clean off the dust particles, you want to use ammonia. You want to spray it on another dry rag. Make sure you get a good amount on there so that we can actually get the grease off. You want to spray some on the rag and then you want to spray some on the dash. Alright, now let's get to work. Alright. Who do you know this box is multi-purpose? Not only is it good for shipping, it's beautiful Coverlay, but we will using these certain pieces right here in the finishing process. Bow. Bruh. Now, we're gonna take the new Coverlay, place it in the box, just like that. No. On the other side. Bruh. It's the other side, guys. You want to place the dash Coverlay like that so that we can use the ammonia and the rag, spray it down, make sure we get all the grease, dust particles, and dirt off of the new Coverlay that we're going to put on the old one. You want to make sure during the process of putting the silicone on the new dash cover, you want to make sure that you don't put too much, because when you put it down it's going to look very ugly. It's going to have a squishy, it's not really going to get the proper stick. So after you put the glue on, everywhere that the glue needs to go on, this is the most important part. It's time to put the dash cover on. Let's go! Alright, now you want to be very careful because you don't want to get the silicone everywhere. Alright. Alright. So after you put the dash cover lay in, we're looking very good. There's a separate piece for the airbag that you want to spray the ammonia on. Take the white rag, wipe it down, put some silicone on, and place it where it needs to be placed.
See why it's so hard, huh?
So after you get the glue on, you want to put it in the place that it needs to get placed in. Be precise and don't rush this process. Right there. Perfect. You want to press on it, give it a good push. Leave it right there. Wow. Wow, she's looking very nice. You're going to take the cardboard box that I told you to save earlier. You're going to take it, you're going to fold it in, just like that. Then you're going to wedge this part between the glass and the current dash cover lid. So I'm going to put one over here and really push in there. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. I'm going to use another one. I'm going to put this one here. I brought some dumbbells, 8 pounds and 10 pounds, to put on top of the cover lay besides the wedges, so that it can really stick down onto where it needs to stick down to. I don't think it's going to stick fully with just the silicone, so I brought some extra precaution, some extra measures, some extra defenses. Now for the parts that need extra sticking, I'm using a nice knife, crazy glue. I put the crazy glue on the knife and I just insert it and I rub it along those lines that it needs to get the extra stick. There's a part right here that needs a little extra stick, so I'm going to put it right here, squeeze that knife through, slide it down, and then press against it so that it can stick better. I just finished putting on to the places that needed an extra stick. Look at these hands, man. I already got a cut from it. Lots of glue. all over the hands. Very ashy, destructed hands. If your hands do not look like this at the end of the video, you did better than I did, because I just f***ed up my hands. Gotta get some extra scrubbing on going tonight. That is how you install a dash cover from Coverlay. Thank you, Coverlay, for shipping out this wonderful product. I like how it looks in red. Thank you, VNZ Team, for watching the video. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody, you know, commenting down on that video. Comment what you think of the Coverlay. Comment any other alternative solutions, any different way that you've done it. This is just my personal method. Thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, VNZ.